A touchdown wins the game. UNLV leads 41-38 in overtime. McCord in the gun, takes the snap, hands off Allen, and one-on-one with the UNLV defender. He breaks the tackle and finds the end zone. Absolute cinema in the Sin City. Syracuse walks off the number 25 team in the country, UNLV, 44-41. LaQuinn Allen would not be denied on his 4th touchdown of the game. Tied at 38, first drive of overtime, and the Rebels have the ball. From the left hash, Williams in the gun, 2 receivers to both sides. Thomas motioned out to the flat left. Williams takes the snap, clean pocket, pumps, steps up right, tries to avoid a Syracuse defender, and is denied by Fadil Diggs with the sack. His 3rd of the season, his 1st since the season opener against Ohio. The field goal unit out for Barry Odom and UNLV. The Rebels getting loud in search of their 5th straight win to start 2024. Tied at 31, halfway through the 4th. 3rd and 8, McCord takes the shotgun snap, scans right, throws towards the end zone, and it's intercepted at the 5-yard line. Jackson Woodard, what can't you do? The team captain comes up with the pick, and the Rebels take over, tied at 31 with 8 minutes to play. The number 25 ranked Rebels of UNLV lead Syracuse 38-31. 70 seconds to go from Las Vegas. Ian Nicholas alongside Tyler Aiken. Orange called timeout ahead of 4th and 2. The line to gain is the Rebels 23. Syracuse 5 for 7 on the year on 4th down. Tyler, your offensive coordinator Jeff Nixon. What's the call?
In situations like this, 3rd and short, 4th and short, Syracuse has kept it simple. Hand off to LaQuinn Allen. He's been consistent today. He hasn't been perfect, but he's been consistent. I think you trust him with the ball here.
McCord in the pistol. Allen behind him, and behind him is Yasin Willis. Now McCord goes under center, and Allen motioned to the right side of a formation. They put him in motion again as McCord takes the snap. Jet sweep to Allen. He breaks a tackle behind the line of scrimmage and gets the Syracuse 1st down inside the UNLV 15. The Rebels had him dead to rights, and Allen said, I got one more in me. There is a flag on the play, though. It's unnecessary roughness on UNLV. It occurred after the play. Allen had 3 limbs on the ground as Jalen Catalon sniffed out the jet sweep, and he broke the tackle and kept Syracuse alive. 38-31, Rebels in front, just over a minute to go. And with the unnecessary roughness penalty, Syracuse has the ball at the Rebels 7. That one against Manny Powell, the linebacker for UNLV, who dropped a potential game-sealing interception earlier in the drive. McCord takes the shotgun snap, throws right, tunnel screen, caught at the line of scrimmage for a minimal gain by Trevor Pena. Cam Oliver with the stop after the gain of 1. 2nd and goal.
Syracuse 2 timeouts, doesn't need to rush at all. 3 shots at the end zone here. Could give a shot each to each of the big 3 offensive players, Allen, Gatst, and Pena.
Orange trail a touchdown. Under 40 seconds to go, they still have 2 timeouts. McCord in the gun in between the hashes. Claps for the ball. Only a 2-man rush outside the pocket right. Throws across his body. Interception dropped by Jackson Woodard. The 2nd dropped interception for the Rebels on the drive. McCord tried to throw it across his body to Trevor Pena, who was not even in the end zone. And Woodard nearly had his 2nd interception of the game.
With so many gifted opportunities, it would be a shame for Syracuse to waste them.
Rebels lead 38-31, 27 seconds to go. 3rd and goal from the UNLV 6. Fran Brown comes racing from the orange sideline. He doesn't like what he sees. He calls his second timeout of a half. Kyle McCord must be exhausted. He's thrown 58 passes. Set his career high last week with 50 against Holy Cross. There's no quarterback in the country that's thrown the ball more this season than McCord. But here, Tyler, on 3rd and 6, you've got to take 1 to 2 more shots through the air and into the end zone, down a touchdown.
Yeah, it's no longer time for LaQuint Allen end-arounds or anything like that. And I guess with the timeout, Syracuse could, if it wants to, pass it shy of the end zone. But you'd have to imagine this one's going to be past the end line, whoever the target may end up being.
SU breaks the huddle just outside the left end zone. McCord in the gun, Allen to his right. Pena and Gadsden motion to the right side of a formation where 3 receivers are bunched. McCord takes the snap. The blitz comes. McCord throws left side, corner of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Jackson Meeks. Jackson Meeks single-handedly moves the orange down the field, and with a point-after attempt, they are tied. 23 seconds to go. High pointed the football and beat Tony Grimes at the near pylon.
Barely got that left foot into. Great footwork by Jackson Meeks. 3 straight games with a touchdown. And remember, the first of those 3 was in Stanford to take the go-ahead lead with about a few minutes left in the game.
Jaden No for the extra point. Snap, hold, kick. It's good. In his first game as Syracuse's starting place kicker, Jaden No, perfect. A field goal make, and he's drilled all of his extra points. 38-38, 23 seconds to go. Rebels are going to get the ball back. If they cannot score and win the game, Syracuse headed to overtime for the first time in 3 years.